Xbox is closing out the year with a bang on Xbox Game Pass, featuring huge hits like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and the highly anticipated releases of Stalker 2 and Indiana Jones. Today, Xbox have announced the next wave of Xbox Game Pass games for the rest of November and beyond. And honestly, this lineup is packed with some exciting titles. We'll dive into the 13 upcoming Xbox Game Pass releases you definitely want to keep your eye on. My name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation. Remember to subscribe for Xbox content every single day, and let's jump right in. First on the list is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, an awe-inspiring aviation experience coming day one to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Developed by Asobo Studio and Xbox Game Studios, this entry introduces dynamic career missions that really immerses you in scenarios like search and rescue and disaster relief, crafted with real-world accuracy. You'll brave storms, battle wildfires, and even pilot humanitarian missions, pushing simulation gameplay to brand new heights. The game's vast global map features photorealistic cities, lush forests and remote peaks, and its fleet includes light planes, helicopters and jumbo jets. Each aircraft has painstakingly detailed cockpits for an authentic flying experience. Whether you're exploring azure skies or just tackling turbulent weather, it's the ultimate test of your aviation skills. With cloud, PC and Xbox Series X and S support, the entire world will be at your fingertips. Next up is Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl, and it's finally arriving onto Xbox Game Pass tomorrow. This long-awaited sequel takes you deep into the dangerous Chernobyl exclusion zone, where mutated creatures and deadly anomalies keep you on the edge of your seat. The open world here is absolutely massive, offering diverse biomes and eerie abandoned structures to explore. You'll be scavenging resources, customizing your arsenal, and making choices that shape the game's branching narrative and the fate of humanity itself. It has stunning visuals that bring the bleak landscape to life, and immersive sound design that really enhances every tense moment. The game also features realistic weapon mechanics, from jamming firearms to environmental effects on your gear. Whether you're dodging a mutant ambush or just sneaking past enemy factions, no two encounters are ever the same. It will be available on cloud, PC and the Xbox Series X and S consoles, and it will be a must-play for FPS fans this year. November 20th also marks the arrival of Genshin Impact on Xbox, finally bringing this globally acclaimed RPG to the platform. It's set in the vibrant world of Teyvat, and you will explore 7 unique regions inspired by different cultures, each with breathtaking landscapes and deep lore. As the traveler, you will embark on a journey to reunite with your sibling while unraveling secrets about the gods that rule this world. Combat in this game is very fluid and innovative, letting you combine elemental powers like fire, ice and electricity for explosive attacks. You'll be able to assemble your own team of adventurers, each with their own unique playstyles, to tackle dynamic puzzles and thrilling boss battles. The game really does offer some near endless exploration, with tons of hidden treasures, story quests, and events that evolve over time. Game Pass Ultimate members will also gain access to exclusive bundles, making this Xbox debut even more exciting. Whether you're playing via cloud or console, Teyvat is your next great adventure. I will be doing a video on Genshin Impact when it launches onto Xbox Game Pass, so make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss out on that upload. For the indie fans out there, Nine Souls is a masterful blend of platforming, fast-paced combat, and a deeply emotional story, all of which is set in a cyberpunk world inspired by Asian mythology. New Kunlun is a striking setting, mixing futuristic architecture with ancient traditions. You will play as a warrior seeking revenge against the Nine Souls, which are enigmatic beings that control the entire land. Combat here requires your precision, blending melee attacks, ranged weapons and unlockable skills that evolve with your playing style. Platforming is equally rewarding, with hidden secrets and lore waiting for those who explore it very thoroughly. The game's stunning art style and rich world building immerse you in a story that tackles themes like revenge, destiny and the human spirit. If you really loved Hollow Knight or Ori and the Blind Forest, this is a can't miss experience, delivering both challenge and depth. On the 27th of November, Aliens Dark Descent finally lands onto Xbox Game Pass, bringing tactical strategy and sci-fi horror to the forefront. This is actually set in the terrifying Aliens universe, and the game puts you in charge of a squad of colonial marines, which are tasked with containing a xenomorph outbreak. The real-time strategy gameplay demands quick thinking, as you'll be navigating dark, claustrophobic environments. Every single choice actually really carries weight in this game, as your squad members can suffer injuries, develop trauma, or even face permadeath, really raising the stakes of every single mission. The xenomorphs, of course, are very relentless, adapting to your tactics and keeping the tension very high. Resource management, squad customization, and base building elements really add layers of complexity, while the atmospheric visuals and chilling sound effects heighten the sense of that dread. Whether you're a strategy fan or just love the Aliens franchise, this is a game you won't want to miss. Spyro fans, you can certainly rejoice, and in case you missed it, the Spyro Reignited trilogy is now available on Xbox Game Pass, and this brings the classic adventures of everyone's favourite purple dragon back to life in this collection. This collection actually includes remastered versions of Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon, and they all feature vibrant high-definition graphics and smooth animations. Levels here have actually been lovingly recreated, preserving the charm of the originals of course, but while enhancing them with modern touches. In addition to the updated visuals, the trilogy features re-recorded voice acting and a reimagined soundtrack, with the option to actually switch back to the classic score for your nostalgia. Of course, you'll be able to tackle fun mini-games and side quests like racing challenges and puzzle-solving missions. Whether you're revisiting Spyro adventures or just experiencing them for the very first time, this trilogy offers something for gamers of all ages. Now, for Xbox Standard Game Pass members, Little Kitty Big City arrives on the 20th of November, bringing a delightful mix of open world exploration and adorable antics. You will play as a mischievous cat in a sprawling city, tasked with navigating urban environments and solving quirky challenges to find your way home. The game actually features some pretty nice, vibrant, cartoonish visuals and countless surprises, from interacting with other animals to uncovering some cool hidden secrets. Customization options here also let you dress up your feline character with different hats, collars, and so much more, really adding a personal touch. The open-ended gameplay actually really encourages your curiosity, rewarding you for exploration and completing various mini-quests. Fans of games like Untitled Goose Game will absolutely love the playful chaos and heartwarming moments that this indie gem really delivers. Also launching on the very same day is Plate Up, and it also comes for standard Game Pass members. This is a chaotic restaurant management sim where you and your friends run a busy kitchen. It's combining the fast-paced gameplay of cooking games, but with a more strategic depth of restaurant building. And Plate Up actually challenges players to juggle cooking, serving, and cleaning while adapting to evolving customer demands. Every single level actually introduces brand new recipes, equipment, and layout options, letting you customize your restaurant to improve efficiency. The game's multiplayer mode actually really does shine through in this one, offering cooperative fun and frantic teamwork. As your skills grow though, you'll unlock different upgrades and expand your business, making every session just feel fresh and exciting. Honestly, this game is perfect for fans of Overcooked or anyone who enjoys that sort of culinary chaos. Plate Up really does promise hours of laughter and challenges, and it's great for this holiday season. Then we have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and it launches this December, delivering a blockbuster adventure from none other than Machine Games. This first-person single-player game actually puts you back into the shoes of the legendary archaeologist, embarking on a thrilling journey across the globe to uncover an ancient mystery. The game seamlessly combines exploration, puzzle-solving, and intense combat, creating an experience that feels like an interactive action movie. Recent gameplay previews have highlighted the game's cinematic flair, including dynamic set pieces and some pretty weighty melee combat. You can expect to unravel ancient puzzles, face off against some formidable enemies, and experience an epic narrative filled with so many twists and turns. With stunning visuals and immersive gameplay, this is shaping up to be one of the year's standout titles. Before we dive into the remaining games, I have an awesome promotion to make you aware of for this Black Friday. I have partnered with Xbox, and we are offering an incredible discount for Forza Horizon 4 from now until the end of November. Forza Horizon 4 is actually being delisted on Xbox before the end of this year, so if you're interested, you can get this game for an incredible price. My website is currently offering the game for a better price across all 3 editions than going directly to the Xbox store, and it also really helps support the channel. You can grab the standard edition for just £9, which is an absolute steal for one of my favourite games on Xbox to this day. Just head on over to xboxnation.co.uk, or you can use my link in the comments below. Thank you again for your continued support, and let's dive back into the remaining releases for this week. One very small rumour that we had recently was the upcoming shooter Project TH, and it was going to be arriving onto Xbox Game Pass upon its launch. If this is your first time hearing about Project TH, it's a cinematic third-person action-adventure game being developed using Unreal Engine 5, and the trailers we've seen so far look utterly spectacular. It follows the story of 3 characters wrapped up in a terrorist threat against a unified nation of Korea sometime in the future, and it's using real-time full 3D technology for an immersive shooter experience. games. Last week, this was actually reported that it would be launching onto Xbox Game Pass, and at the time, the developer's website actually listed the Xbox Series X and S and Game Pass as launch platforms. Unfortunately, this does seem to have been an error. The website has since been updated, so only time will tell to see if this will arrive day one onto Game Pass. Honestly, this year I was kind of surprised to see Fable getting a 2025 release window, especially as we haven't seen much of the game yet, but a new report suggests it's in great shape over at Playground Games right now. Windows Central editor Jez Corden recently revealed on the Xbox 2 podcast that he's seen a brief snippet of alpha gameplay from Fable and he thinks it looks effing fantastic. And here's honestly what he had to say about it. So to quote him, he recently said, "I very recently saw some alpha footage gameplay of Fable. I have no idea when it was from, I don't know if it was from earlier in development, but it looked effing fantastic. You can tell that this game has CD Projekt Red DNA, so Playground Games, they picked up a bunch of developers from CD Projekt Red, and I believe they picked up the combat designer as well. You can honestly tell, I'm not saying it's 100% one-to-one with The Witcher, because it's not, but you can kind of tell that the melee combat, the pirouettes and the dodging and dodge rolling, and the seamless hack and slash into an execution, which looks really, really cool. All this stuff is there, it looks super polished, super good, and if this was an early gameplay, then it probably looks better even now. The overall takeaway is that Jez is extremely excited for Fable after laying eyes on this gameplay, although obviously it's only a small snippet of footage, and it still remains to be seen how the full game will really fare. Still, this is a positive start, and while we don't have a release date for Fable on the Xbox Series X and S just yet, we're assuming it'll arrive in the latter part of 2025. Honestly, this will probably come around the same time as GTA 6 comes out, and that'll honestly be a headache for Microsoft to figure out. Now, you may remember that eerie folk horror game we first glimpsed back in June. Well, the mystery is about to unravel as Atomfall gets a confirmed release date. It is dropping day one onto Xbox Game Pass as well. Rebellion, the studio behind the Sniper Elite series and Zombie Army 4 Dead War, has announced the release date for Atomfall, their chilling new single-player action survival game. You can actually mark your calendars right now for the 27th of March in 2025, when Atomfall will descend upon the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One and PC, and also day one onto Game Pass. If you're eager to brave this nuclear wasteland, pre-orders are also available right now if you don't have a subscription. This is such awesome news to hear, and I cannot wait for this release next year. Another final rumor that has been circulating around, which could be huge news, is that Xbox development teams already deliver some of the best first-person shooters on the market, and now it seems the talent of Blizzard could be looking to adapt another blockbuster IP to this genre. Following recent rumors about a supposed StarCraft shooter being in development, Blizzard is now recruiting for what's being advertised as an upcoming open world shooter game. Blizzard is specifically looking to fill the associate design director, senior designer and principal designer roles. Unfortunately, no further details have been revealed just as of yet, but this follows reports from Bloomberg journalist Jason Schreier. Once again, it seems to be incredibly early for this new project at Blizzard, but many are already convinced. A StarCraft shooter could be an excellent company, with the Team Xbox first-person shooter library already made up of major franchises like Halo, id Software's Doom series and even Overwatch. Tell me your thoughts about this rumor in the comments below, and if you would love to see a StarCraft shooter on Xbox. Now, there are also a couple of awesome perks that have been added for Ultimate members for this week. You can grab the following ones right now. First up is the Elder Scrolls Online 10-year anniversary pack. You can celebrate 10 years of ESO with this new pack, which includes 2 Grand Gold Coast Experience scrolls, 1 major instant or research scroll, and 500 seals of Endeavor. This is such a great perk for ESO fans and has some lovely goodies for your adventures. Then there is the Sea of Thieves Festive Fighter pack. For a limited time, you can actually claim this pack along with 4 weapons, which are blunderbuss, cutlass, pistol and Eye of Reach themed, around the Festival of Giving. You'll also receive the Humble Gift and Mistletoe emotes to express your holiday spirit. Remember to grab those 2 as soon as possible, because they will be leaving at the end of this month. Now, as a final thing, and before we wrap up, a quick reminder that 9 games will be leaving Xbox Game Pass on the 30th of November. I've chucked these on screen for you now, and these are the following: Conan Exiles, Coral Island, Hello Neighbor 2, Remnant from the Ashes, Rollerdrome, Soccer Story, Spirit of the North, The Walking Dead The Final Season just for PC, and While the Iron's Hot. Make sure you definitely grab these at a 20% Game Pass discount before they disappear, so you can keep them in your Xbox library forever. I know a couple of these games are also on sale thanks to the Black Friday sale, so if you're interested, definitely worth checking the Xbox store. So, what do you think about this Xbox Game Pass update for November and beyond? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Xbox content every single day. Whilst here, why don't you check out our most recent video as we cover the upcoming games that are coming out this week and if they're worth your time and money.